All right, Gilbert Arenas came down with some strong allegations about Mike Krzyzewski, aka Coach K, and his Duke basketball program. Says that they've been paying players for years after Stephen A. Smith made a comment about California approving or passing a bill or law, whatever it is, for college kids to get paid there. He says they make more money right now, and he says that Duke has been paying players, and he says he knows 2 players in the last 5 years. They at least got $200,000 from the Duke program. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And Gilbert Arenas has been doing a lot of talking. He been talking about the old players was hacks and they couldn't play defense, so they hacked you. And LeBron was back in the 80s. He'd have 15 championships. He had the little show with Mia Khalifa, the porn star, and he been doing anything to be noticed. He was hating on Vince Carter because Vince Carter's still in the league and he not. So, everything he doing is to stay relevant because he's a forgotten basketball player. But Stephen A. Smith said, my reaction to the new California bill allowing students to get endorsements. This is America. No Chill Gil is, I guess, his Instagram. This is America. In every school you name, those players get paid way more anyway. You think players are going to Duke without being paid over Kentucky? I know 2 players in the last 5 years that gotten $200,000 to attend Duke 100, and he probably telling the truth as well. And I'll link the article in the description so you can read the whole thing if you want more details. But he just been clout chasing lately, man. Like, dude, why is you being a snitch? If I'm Gilbert Arenas' homeboy, I ain't trusting that nigga, man. Real talk, man. Hey, man, Gilbert. Hey, man, tell my girl we was at the club. Oh, nigga, we was over Tisha house. He that type of dude. Gilbert Arenas is turning to the Tekashi Snitch 9 of the NBA, okay? Because nobody remember him. When you go back and talk about the great players, nobody even talking about him. He's a forgotten basketball player. He gonna be on one of them Jimmy Baller videos, whichever Baller's Life videos. How good was Gilbert Arenas? He gonna be a forgotten player, But this ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Remember when that stuff came down on Sean Miller and he was in Arizona? He was paying to play players, and then it came out that Kentucky was doing the same, and then it came out in the FBI investigation or something that Duke was doing the same. And when it got to Duke, they killed that shit. When it got to Duke, when it got to Coach K, that came out that Coach K was paying players, they killed that shit. What about homeboy that was talking to Nike about how Duke was paying players? You ain't heard nothing since from him. They said they had paid Zion to come there. You heard nothing since it. When it came to Arvin and Cam Newton, they tried to come down hard on them. They didn't have no proof. So they've been protecting Duke for years. Duke is the favorite. It's the golden child. We all know, everybody that know college basketball, Duke dirty. And Mike Krzyzewski get all the best players, right? Remember, he was slamming Calipari from Kentucky and Memphis, and then he coached at UMass and the Jersey Nets back in the day. He was talking shit about him only getting one and dones, and then he turned around to get one and dones. Coach K is a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. He get all that talent every year and don't win shit. Real talk. Zion, RJ Barrett, all them niggas, Cam Reddish, didn't win nothing. The year before that, didn't win nothing. I don't think. He won a couple of titles, and like I said before, he get this, oh, he's a great coach and all this and that, and he's a great recruiter. No, he paying motherfuckers to come there. This ain't nothing new. When they did that investigation a couple years ago, they made sure they slammed Patino. But when it got around to Krzyzewski about paying players, it was 2 allegations of late. It was the one about Sean Miller paying DeAndre Ayton, and it got to Kentucky, and then it got to Duke, and then they killed it when it got to Duke. You heard nothing else about it. Just like in baseball about the Arizona Cardinals, like stealing signs or taping practices or whatever. Excuse me, not the Arizona Cardinals, but the St. Louis Cardinals. They swept that under the rug and made it go away. Krzyzewski been a fraud. He ain't no good coach. He been paying players to come there for years, and no, Lord knows whatever other shit he been doing there. All the best talent, and what he got? A few national championships. Motherfuckers had like 10 or 15. But Gilbert Arenas been whistleblowing lately, just trying to stay relevant, just trying to stay afloat, just trying to make a name for himself. What he trying to? He trying to get a podcast? He trying to get a job at FS1? That's my whole thing. Like, where you coming at, with this from? He just trying to make shock value. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna never protect Duke. We know they're frauds. And other programs play too. They've been paying these players. The DeAndre Ayton thing, that ain't an isolated incident. Really, you can go out to USC, you can go out to UCLA, and you gonna go to Duke? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You gonna go to Duke, you gonna be on the beach, you go up to Stanford if your grade's good enough. You going to Duke? You going to where's Duke at? North Carolina? Come on. No offense to the Carolinas. You really want to go there? Like, fuck up out of here. You go to Miami. You go to Florida State. Central Florida, Tallahassee ain't bad. You can go to Duke. You go to St. John's. New York, dope. But you want to go to Duke, North Carolina. Wherever the fuck they at. No, come on, man. They've been paying players for years to go there. That's why I can't get no good football team there. All the money going to the basketball players. But they ain't never exposed Mike Krzyzewski. Never. But shout out to Gilbert Arenas for doing that. I know he doing it for clout. He doing anything for clout. He doing anything because clout. He had no two players in the lane. He was Pacific. If Gilbert Arenas getting the jam, y'all in the car, and you got a gun in the car, and ain't his, he snitching. If you was chilling with some other chicks, and you tell, hey, call Gilbert, Tanisha, I'm telling you, I ain't cheat. Yeah, you cheat with someone. You snitch, bitch. For real, though, man. It is what it is. I like the article in the description. Let me know how you guys feel. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. And other than that, man, just keep sharing the videos, man. I'm going to keep doing the best I can. Other than that, man, subscribe, bell icon button. We gone.